Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to take a look here at what is in store for you financially in the month of November. And we're going to do it a little differently. We're going to do a pick a card. And we're going, or pick a pile, pick a deck, whatever you decide. It's going to be a short, sweet, to the point spread, right? The overall energy for you. Advice for you, what you need to embrace, what you need to leave behind, and then what is coming towards you within your finances before the end of the month in November. Okay, and we'll have a few oracle messages before. So before we cut to the first pile, we're going to take a look here. This is pile number 1, the original Rider-Waite Tarot. This is pile number 2, the Golden Nouveau Tarot. And this is pile number 3, the Marchetti. I think I always forget this one, but yes, this is pile number 3, and you'll see it again as we choose. Pile number 3. Okay. All right, hello. If you picked pile number 1, you picked the original Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with an abundance oracle. This is a message here that you need for the month ahead. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides and Angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for pile number 1, the Aries of pile number 1. What message do they need for the month of November? Interesting. You got the card Moonlighting, but make sure my mic is on because I muted the mic and then I just stopped recording because of Pugsley. So I was like, let me just put the card back, reshuffle again. Let me just tell you something, pile number 1. The first card that came out that I pulled for you was employment change, but it came out in reverse. And employment change, obviously, talking about your job. Moonlighting talks about your job. Those are the only 2 cards in this whole deck that speak about your job, your career. So employment change didn't come in reverse. So maybe you're gearing up for a time of employment change, or it's past due time to change, or you're thinking about it. Moonlighting here, it says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon, your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So I do believe that there's something here around your career. Maybe you need to add something to what you already do. Maybe it's a complete change in your career path, or how you do something, how you market yourself. But there's something here about stepping into a different or higher purpose or something else while you still have your foot in the door at somewhere else. Okay, so a transition, if you will, of what you do to make money. All right, so let's pull some career cards here for you, pile number 1, and see what this is talking about. We'll pull 3 cards here for pile number 1. All right, your first card here says, it's Janet, provoke your audience. Provoke your audience. The next card you have is hidden dreams and aspirations. So definitely maybe it's time for you to start working on something that you've kind of pushed to the side, or you pushed back, or you kind of, dismissed. It's time for you to start working on a dream or goal. Give us one more. Oh, that came out quickly. For pile number 1, stay true to your message. Stay true to your message. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, it says break old habits. Let's get into the spread. This is for Aries, pile number 1. What is their message for their finances for the month of November? What is happening here for Aries, pile number 1, and their finances for the month of November? First card is the overall energy. Let's take a look. For pile number 1. Wow. You have the Star. Aquarius energy. In November, we do move, Pluto does move into Aquarius. So could be starting new things, new innovative ideas, things that may be a little different than the norm, especially if you are changing jobs or careers. This could also be following a dream or something that you have been praying about, wishing for, hoping to pursue, but challenges have kept you from doing so. The Star card talks about a healing as well. All right. Also coming into something being balanced. All right. Difficult. It's hope renewed during after challenges and answered prayer. So this is the overall energy for your finances in the month of November. This is a reminder that prayer works as well. Prayer might be necessary, maybe writing something down, because it will be answered for you. Let's see here. What do you need to embrace in the month of November? We have the Knight of Cups, and this kind of came crossing, almost in reverse. But this is a card here when we're talking about finances and career, following your intuition, following your heart. What is your heart calling you to do? Something that you enjoy, something that you love, something that you can't get out of your head, something that you feel deeply when you do it. Like you feel all the feels while you're doing this thing. Something that fills your cup. What do you need to leave in the past here? Pile number 1. The Knight of Wands, the wounded warrior. Struggle. So this is kind of the energy of the Nine of Wands is not just struggling, but it's perseverance. It's like getting through difficult times, difficult situations, even when you are being beat down, right? It could be toxic environments, relationships, work environments, right? Because there's somebody here who's constantly getting the short end of the stick, who is getting wounded, but they're still standing. And that's not really living, right? It's like trial after trial after trial after trial, but there's no break, there's no fulfillment, there's no joy. This person is all bandaged up, and that's what you need to leave behind. If you're in a work situation, environment, or financial situation like that, it's time to do something different. What is coming towards you by the end of November? The Knight of Wands. So this is good. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands here is it's the kind of energy I always say getting your mojo back. It's like the Page of Wands is that spark or that message that you get that it's time for you to do something that you're very passionate about, very excited about. The Knight of Wands is the momentum of that passion or that entrepreneurial endeavor that you're very, very excited about, and you're driven and you're moving towards it, and you're taking action towards that. So the Star card, when you have this as the overall energy, there could be some sort of epiphany, or there could be some sort of awakening that happens to you that you say, you know what, it's time for me to even show my light, because provoke your audience, and the Star card could be putting you in the center stage of something, teaching something, speaking to people, or even just putting yourself out there. This could be marketing in some way if you're selling something, and the Knight of Wands is hitting the ground running, allowing your passion to fuel you in that direction. And Spirit is wanting to remind you to stay true to your message. Okay. So I'm going to pull what is this? Not a Wisdom of the Oracle, an Angel Answers card. Think about one question that you have pertaining to your money. Okay. Your financial situation or your career. And I'm going to pull one card for you to close this out. This is for pile number 1. Well, you got an answer card, and this came in reverse. So it says unlikely. Okay. So I don't know if something here that you're thinking about or staying put, or maybe, I don't know if you asked a timing card, but it says unlikely. Oh, I just saw a little orb right there. And underneath there is yes, but it did come in reverse. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Take care. Hello, everyone. Welcome to pile number 2. If you picked the Golden Nouveau Tarot, this is your pile. This is your deck. All right. So let's get into it. We're going to start with the Words of Abundance Oracle to get your message for the month of November. Let's take a look. This is for pile number 2. Holy Spirits, prayers, and angels, please allow me to do a clear message here for pile number 2. What message do we have here for pile number 2? All right. Pile number 2. You got block out distractions. Block out distractions. Make sure the mic is on. And it says your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know that these distractions, you already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. This is so important because I deleted social media today. We all do that sometimes, just take a little break. But I was like, I definitely, because of the energy of everything that's going on, definitely need to distract that out, block that out. All right. So let's pull some, what is this, career cards for you. Pile number 2. Let's see here. What is the advice for you for the month of November? This is a finance and career deck. What is advice for pile number 2? Stop. Give me 3 cards here for pile number 2. Your first card you have is dedicate yourself. Dedicate yourself to your goal, whatever this is that you're blocking out distractions to. Pile number 2, the next card that you have is hidden dreams and aspirations. So this actually came out for pile number 1 as well, and in reverse as well. So hidden dreams and aspirations in the same position here. And I also get this kind of thing as, you know, there may be something that you need to embark on that you've kind of pushed away or pushed to the side. But I also get the sense that this is something that you need to keep hidden while you're working on it and not speaking about it. All right. It's something here that you don't need to speak about just yet until it has manifested or you're ready to act on it. Last card for pile number 2. And this was in reverse and it just flipped upright. So it was pretty cool. It says, preserve your energy. Preserve your energy. Don't be giving your energy out too much. Don't be filling your schedule up too much. Preserve your energy. Okay. Block out distractions. Dedicate yourself. Hidden dreams and aspirations. And preserve your energy. At the end, I'm going to pull the answer angels. So be thinking of a question that you need an answer to surrounding your finances and career. All right, so let's take a look here. Pile number 2. What is your advice, your financial advice for the month ahead? We're already 5 days into November, but that's okay. Let's take a look. Let's see the overall energy for pile number 2. 8 of Wands, very good. Passionate, positive, forward momentum in something that you are doing. Something that you are manifesting or working on is gaining momentum. You also could be receiving really great news or something coming towards you that you have been taking action on. You're going to see opportunities or movement in that. So Ace of Swords, yes, that's communication, that's success and victory. This is the only ace that has a crown on top, representing success, mastering something, and even getting some sort of communication or acknowledgement in something. So we're going to see here what you need to embrace around your finances in the month of November. What is your advice for your finances in the month of November? 5 of Swords. So this is the energy here of being so much in your head, right, that you kind of defeat yourself or miss certain opportunities. The 5 of Swords here can be very calculated. It could be, trying to devise a plan in some way. But are you doing it? What is at stake, right? Is this a competition? Is this mental? This could all be inside your own head, right? Sometimes that we defeat ourselves by lying to ourselves or placing limiting beliefs inside of our own head. And so there's an energy here of needing to clear that out. But also this could be about listening to others as well, right? That kind of gives us that defeated type of energy. It makes me go back to the overall energy of blocking out distractions. Okay. 5 of Swords could be dealing with someone here. It could be the way that they speak to you. Again, this could be your own mental thoughts here, but it's defeating you in some way by engaging in this. Okay. 5 of Swords could be arguments. It could be dealing with somebody who's quite narcissistic, who wants all your attention, doesn't want you to focus on your goals. It could be all of those things, but it's around your thoughts, what you are feeding yourself or what you're believing. Okay. Five of Swords. Whew, I was about to choke there on my own breath. All right, let's see. What do you need to leave in the past here this month? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Seven of Swords. Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords coming out together. So again, I mean, that just kind of solidifies what I was saying about, okay, when I'm seeing here about hidden dreams and aspirations, preserve your energy. This is something here. Pile number 2. There could be someone in your environment who is taking from you energetically, okay? And so you need to kind of back away or pull away. This could even be a job. This could be certain responsibilities that you've taken on too much of. I'm getting it in the sense of thoughts, communication, though, something that is robbing you of your good thoughts. Now, let me break this down. When I say it like that, you could be, or even your mental power, your mental capacity. When I was saying about social media, we all on social media, some of us have to work on social media. That is just a thing. But when you're so much into it, right, it could be robbing your brain power, literally, right? I hope that's the right way to say it. Or distracting you from your focused attention on what you are trying to manifest or create. Also, in that same token, sometimes people will see things and absorb that energy, and certain thoughts will come up of like, man, I wish I had this, or those kind of things, which are limiting beliefs, robbing you of the truth, taking from you, or lying to you is the better way of saying it, making you believe something that is not true. This is a thief card. This could be a narcissist card. This could be someone here who is in a competitive spirit, but mentally, right? Mental competition. Let's see what's coming towards you in the future position here in November when it comes to your finances and career. We have the Five of Pentacles. So you're going to want to be careful because the Five of Pentacles can represent lack. It could represent financial challenges. But as I was saying that, they're telling me this, and I'm going to clarify this. This is what it is. There is a situation that is draining you, right? And it first starts mentally, and then you see it manifest physically, all right? Some of you, this could be telling your ideas or something that you're doing to someone, right? And whenever you tell something or speak something, it, how do I say this, lessens the power of your manifestation. It robs you of energy. It's like you tell somebody something and they doubt it, or you tell somebody something and they start praying against you. I mean, the Five of Swords can be a very malicious energy. This could also be the energy of where you are engaging with something that is robbing you of your positive thoughts and thinking. We've all been around negative people that has made us think negatively of ourselves or our situations. So the Five of Pentacles could be experiencing that manifestation in the material. But what the Five of Pentacles could also be as well is finally going cold turkey against something, leaving something in the cold, doing a drastic change of something. Okay, so let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. 2 cards came out. Yeah. 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. There is definitely something here that you need to go cold turkey from, or need to leave or walk away from. 3 of Swords. All of this is mental, by the way. All of these cards are mental. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords. This is mental. Okay, 8 of Swords can be self-sabotage, but the 3 of Swords is a heartbreaking situation that you find out about, or something that is quite devastating that you find out about through your thoughts or communication. Something here is wearing you down. You have the energy, the overall energy for you is positive energy coming in, right? Positive opportunities, things that are happening, forward movement and momentum, right? It's happening for you. But then you have all of these energies here of communication. This could be somebody speaking to you. You're somebody you're dealing with, you're taking on, that are robbing you of that good energy, right? And that's why the card you got is preserve your energy. Preserve your energy, hidden dreams and aspirations, and dedicate yourself. But it's very difficult to do that if you don't block out certain distractions, whatever that might be for you. And I want to say this as well. At the bottom of the deck of the Abundance Oracle, you got release jealousy. And I'm not saying that you're jealous, but you could have 5 of Swords can definitely represent a jealous energy. 5 of Swords. Somebody doing something who is wanting to win at all costs. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they manipulate. So there's something here. This could be you right here, this person walking away from that. What are you in some sort of mental competition with? It is defeating you or taking you or robbing you of your energy. 7 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Something that you need to walk away from. And the 8 of Swords in the future position here could, if you don't walk away, it could lead you to some sort of 8 of Swords, which is self-sabotage. Self-sabotage where you, and that's kind of like this, when you're in an environment for so long, you start to take on certain energy, okay? Thoughts are energy. So be careful with that, because the 5 of Pentacles is saying that this is going to drain you. You need to walk away. You need to let go. Some of you could be a relationship that is affecting your finances. It could be somebody you're living with. It could be your job. But there's something here that you kind of need to block out in order to focus on your financial situation, okay? So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Take care. And before I go to pile number 3, I forgot to pull pile number 2, their angel answers card. So pile number 2, go ahead and think of a question that you have, especially around your finances and career. Let's take a look here. This is for pile number 2. What is their angels wanting them to know? What is piles number 2 angels wanting them to know? Something is tickling my nose. All right. What is pile number 2's angels wanting them to know? You got, there's something better. There's something better. All right. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Hello, everyone. Welcome to pile number 3. All right. So if you picked this deck, this is pile number 3. We're going to start with the Abundance Oracle. So let's go ahead. Holy Spirit, Spirits and Angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for pile number 3. Aries, thank you. This is for pile number 3. All right, what does pile number 3 need to see? Okay, so pile number 3, we got God is your source. And I also saw Moonlighting peeking out, which is a card that pile number 1 got as well. And it talks about if you have if you're still working a job that you don't really want to be at, but you have another vision, a goal, like having one foot still in that job while you're working on your new career or your dream career. And so this card, I feel like could go with that because it says God is your source, your supply, especially if you're trying to figure things out financially. It says everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitations. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all of us to share. All right, so that is your energy here, pile number 3. Let's pull from the career and finance deck. Oh, cards coming out. Big money. Perfect your craft. We'll keep that since they flipped out. So you got big money and perfect your craft. Let's see here. This is for pile number 3. Ooh, cards are flipping out. All right, 2 flipped out. Well, that's it. A lot of cards are flipping out. All right, so you got pile number 3. You got big money. You got perfect your craft. You have infiltrate the system. Okay, infiltrate the system. And then you got gifted raw talent. Gifted raw talent. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is Hidden Dreams and Aspirations, and I just wanted to show that because the other 2 piles got that card, and it's peeking out at the bottom for you. At the end of the reading, I'm going to pull a Angel Answers card, so be thinking of a question that you have around your finances, okay? So this is for pile number 3. Let's take a look here for pile number 3. First card is going to be your overall energy for the month of November within your finances. All right, I'm going to stop right there. What's the card we have here for pile number 3 for the month of November? So pile number 3, you have the 8 of Pentacles. This is the apprenticeship card. Focus, studying on your craft, building your wealth up in some way and through a skill set, something that you're learning or perfecting. And it's growing and you're doing well. Actually, you actually got that card, perfect your craft. So this could be something that you love to do, learning to do. This could be something you've been doing for 10 years now, but they're asking you to go back and study whatever your craft is more. Okay. Maybe even taking a break from making money, but then going to go take a course. And that could be why you got God as your source. Maybe you don't know how you're going to pay your bills or you're going to do something, but it's saying that this investment, 8 of Pentacles, paying attention to the details or studying something is what is going to make you the big bucks. Okay. Because you're already gifted at something, but they're wanting you to go further with it, the big money. All right. What do you need to embrace, pile number 3? Well, the 2 of Swords fell out, and pull one more for that. Something here about making a decision, getting out of your own way. 5 of Wands came. That could definitely be getting out of your own way with the 5 of Wands. Yeah. So what are you needing to embrace? And the 5 of Wands is still at the bottom of the deck. You could be in conflict about what you need to do or take action on. The 2 of Swords here in this deck, in every deck, the eyes are covered up, because they don't want you to make a decision based off of your head, but more of your heart, your intuition. But the 2 of Swords in the regular Rider-Waite deck is blocking the heart chakra. So there's something here where there's either some sort of confusion or illusion around you, and you need to trust your instinct. You need to trust your intuition, right? Without always needing to make this analytical, studied decision, but more of what are you feeling you need to do? You need to go with that. That's what you need to embrace. What are you leaving in the past here? Pile number 3. We have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Cups. Now, this could be a person. Could be a person that you support. This could be something also that you love to do. It could be something that you near and dear to that you love to do, but it's not making you enough money. So it could be maybe changing how you do it, right? To bring in more wealth and abundance, which is the 8 of Pentacles, going to study or pay attention of how to do something differently. Page of Pentacles is not a bad energy. Could be something that you've started out, a seed that you've planted. But the Queen of Cups here is saying intuitively, you know that you have to move on. You have to keep moving forward. Okay. So there's something here about taking a risk or a chance on something. What is coming towards pile number 3? Those also could be people. And I'm going to go back to that as well. Tell me what's coming towards pile number 3 in the month of November. So you have 7 of Cups, which is not bad. 7 of Cups here, energy in this case could be options, opportunities here, things that you've dreamed up or manifested for yourself where you have these different choices that you can make. The thing about the 7 of Cups is that some of the choices are good, some of them are not so good, which is why it's asking you to embrace your intuition. A lot of opportunities coming in, but you also need to be grounded to make these decisions, okay? I'm feeling like the Page of Pentacles could also be, in the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, could be this energy of selling yourself short. The Queen of Cups, even though it's an emotional card, is very abundant as well. She's a queen, right? And I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles here is this energy here of engaging in something that you are kind of selling yourself short for. Even if it's a paycheck or a job that you're working, you know that it's time for some sort of raise. It's time for you to level up in some way, okay? Now, also, if you're supporting someone who can support themselves, a grown child or anything like that, it may be time to cut the cords with that as well. All right, so let's go here, pile number 3, and pull your angel answers. Be thinking of your question. What do we have here for pile number 3? Pile number 3, you got no need to worry. No need to worry. At the bottom of the deck, also, you got look for a sign. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Take care. Bye-bye.